So this is going to be the chillest video that you ever see me do. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading a horror short story that I found on this app called Wattpad. So I'm going to be playing some lo-fi music, as you can probably hear. I got my cup of tea with me, and we're just going to dive right into this and see how fucking awesome this is going to be. I don't know what to expect. I haven't read this in advance. I just want to have a natural reaction to all this. I think this is going to be a series because this is only part one. I'm only going to be reading part one of this. So I'm going to make this a series until I can do stuff with other people. So this is called Scary Guardian, part one. There will be moments in life where you are sure of decisions you make, and there will be moments whereby you second guess the decision you make. My case, I was second guessing the decision I was persuaded to make. I stood in front of the bus terminal waiting for a cab and wondered why I had decided to move back here. What the fuck? Okay. This place brought back memories of abuse and torture I had suffered during my high school days. I wondered how I allowed my therapist to persuade me to visit this hellhole. Wow, we know a lot about this character so far. Was she supposed to show me the way and show me how to move on and release all that anguish and pain? What was going through her head when she suggested this? I can still remember the words she said to me to make me feel like I had to come here. Oh, I thought this was a girl. It's actually a guy. Nick, I need to be honest here with you right now. These therapy sessions you keep on insisting on unnecessarily doing, they're not helping you. You need to face your fears and face the root of all your fears. My therapist of 7 years, 7 fucking years, said to me this afternoon. But she didn't stop there. I think going back home will make you realize your fears and make you face them. You don't even need to worry about your work. Yeah, don't worry about your work. Who needs a job? Fuck your job. I already concentrated your partner, he agreed, that you need to do this. She didn't finish. She gave me an envelope that had flight tickets, my identity documents, and some cash. Where the fuck did she get all that shit from? Oh, here's your social security card. Also, I have the layout of your house. Fucking weird ass therapist. I have a therapist, and my therapist doesn't know my social security and my fucking identity documents. And here's some cash. I do wish my therapist would give me some cash though, that'd be fucking sick. In the moment I regretted having a therapist that was my best friend / business partner's wife. Probably banging your fucking wife, dude. Now that I think about they ganged up on me. Now that I think about it, they ganged up on me. And I was left with no choice, and now I have to face the music. After leaving the airport, I caught a taxi and waited anxiously to reach the place that I used to call home. Not that I considered that house a home. I don't know what changed, but when we entered the town, I started having this unsettling feeling and decided instead of home, I would go to a hotel. My hometown only had a limited amount of hotels, guest houses, and holiday inns, and almost all of them were family ran. So I wanted to avoid meeting people who might know me early. I wanted to avoid meeting people who might know me early or when I wasn't prepared, so I troubled the driver to look for one that opened recently, and luckily we found me. Okay, this is obviously an amateur writer because that makes no fucking sense at all. The Lucky Hotel. That was the name of the hotel. Looked decent on the outside. I paid the driver and sent a prayer that there is a room available. The layout of the reception was simple and chic, if you will, and I headed towards and I headed towards the reception counter. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon. I don't have a reservation, but I want to know if you had a room available. This was sort of a last-minute trip. Oh, yes, we do. May I have your identification document, sir? Yeah, lucky. Actually, my therapist gave me this. I didn't even know I needed it. And I can just sign you in. The lady had an upbeat and bubbly personality. Didn't know if it was fake or real. Yeah, okay, wait a sec. Trashing through my bag for things I felt the lady's eyes on me. The punctuation is fucking garbage in this, let me just tell you. It's all run on. You look like someone I know. Well, I don't know him well, but I've been here long enough to know that he is important in this town. Who is he? They just brought in a random ass character and no introduction to who this he is. Oh, maybe I just have that face. Did this lady recognize me? But I made sure to erase all things relating to me in this town. Yeah, fucking, how do you even do that? I handed her my documents when I found them. Guess you're really not related to him after all. Who the fuck is this him? This fucking him. What happened to this person, if I may ask? Might as well humor. I'm not really sure. No one is, but there are rumors that he died. Oh, him is the person telling this story, so I guess it's Nick. So he died. Even his own parents thought he killed himself. Jesus fuck, that's dark. They even had a burial for him. Liam. I think that was his name. She hands me back my things. My name is Amber. You're okay, Nick, fucking Liam, and Amber. I'm so confused with this. My name is Amber. Your room is 18 on the second floor. There is a mini fridge and movies in the room. Housekeeping will come up when requested, and if not, they will come when you leave your room. Our resident chief and kitchen staff provide breakfast and dinner. Unfortunately, lunch is not part of the package as the restaurant is closed during lunch hours. It's done like that to promote visitors to explore town, but dismay as there is a bar lounge type dinner across the road. They serve the best cheeseburgers. Okay, I really thought this was a horror thing, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this part 1 sucks fucking ass, like for sure. It sucks. If you have any questions or inquiries, press 9. And you will be connected to the front desk. You will get either me or my nan, Miss Elgin, and hope you have a nice stay, Mr. Nicholas James. So we get his name finally. Thank you, and please call me Nick. I get back my document back and stuff it in my wallet. What a fucking amateur. I wait for her to give me the key to the room. She looks at me expectantly after a few seconds pass by. Anything else, sir? She asked, her voice sounding unsure. I couldn't help but laugh. You didn't give me my key unless you want me to break into my room. I feel my anxiety fade as time passes. Her eyes widen and they dart about. She opens the drawer and takes out a key. I'm so sorry, Mrs. James. Mr. James. I'm forgetful sometimes. Please don't tell my nan about it, or she will kill me. She will fucking kill me. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't tell my nan. Please don't tell my fucking nan, mate. She handed me my key over. Thank you. And I insist, call me Nick. The Mr. Business makes me feel old. If you do, I won't tell anyone. It will be our secret, okay? Upon hearing my words, her face gets flooded with relief, and she nods her head vigorously. I turn my back to her and headed towards the elevator. While waiting for the doors, I turn back and look at Amber. I notice that she is talking to herself. What a strange girl. The thought lingers in my head as I enter the elevator. In that moment, I felt that this trip will not be as bad as I anticipated. This trip will not be as bad as I anticipated. Does someone not proofread these? Like, is this just shit people throw on the internet and just... Alright, I guess it is. That's what I get for reading some janky ass story. I make my way towards my room and I settle in. Now what? I guess I can check my emails. And that's part 1, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought that this was the coolest story, if this was just gonna be the top tier New York Times level, you were right. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 of this probably within the next day or 2. So I'm gonna be uploading until I finish this story. Again, like I said, I'm actually in quarantine. My wife has a fever and the university is very strict on how they handle COVID related issues. So for the second time, we're stuck in our house and not allowed to leave for 10 days. So this is gonna be something that is definitely gonna occupy my time while I'm not doing schoolwork. So if y'all enjoyed, please like this video. I'm definitely gonna be doing a part 2, whether you like it or not. That's too fucking bad. I gotta finish this story. I mean, this is just top of the line storytelling right here. Sorry if that didn't make any sense to you. It didn't make any sense to me. So y'all like this video, comment if you want me to do this kind of series again after I finish this one, and y'all have a great night.